Greetings, comic book fans! In the spirit of Valentine's Day, David Reyes asked me who my favorite comic book couple was. I can't choose just one, so I compiled a list of my top 5 favorite comic book couples. As offsides as it was, Emma's whole Dark Phoenix role-playing gig in All New X-Men was pretty hot. Actually, as offsides as their whole relationship is, Scott and Emma are 2 of my favorite people in the Marvel Universe, and I love that they're together. It's such a guilty pleasure. I think that it's just bad and everybody wants to tune in. Grace Randolph of Think About the Ink was totally on point when she called them the Brangelina of the Marvel Universe. Just like you, I will indulge a little bit on some Scott and Emma action. Number 4, Wiccan and Hulkling. Billy and Teddy are a disgustingly cute couple. In fact, I think it would be absolutely wretched to be in the same room with them in real life. Thankfully, they exist only in comic books, and on the pages of Young Avengers, it's absolutely adorable how into each other they are. These 2 fell in love when they were practically kids, and they're still kind of kids themselves. They're just kids who have been Avengers, fought criminals, and been kidnapped by space aliens. You know, superhero stuff. If you check out their history, these 2 are movingly dedicated to one another. And what Wiccan does for Hulkling in Kieran Gillen's new Young Avengers #1 is so sweet, albeit totally misguided. Number 3, Bigby Wolf and Snow White. These Fables lovebirds are a powerhouse team of can-do, and their relationship is sweetened by the fact that when you first pick up the story, they don't really get along so well. After Fabletown is established and the big bad wolf is granted a clean slate, he falls for none other than the woman who's pulling the strings behind all of Fabletown's functionality, the sleeping princess herself, Snow White. The couple solves some of Fabletown's toughest problems and later manages to keep 7 cubs in tow. And, fun interesting couple fact, Bigby is attuned to Snow's smell. Number 2, Invincible and Adam Eve. These 2 have the best kind of relationship that I think exists out there, which is one that started with a friendship. These 2 are a shining example of great teamwork and communication skills, and they can always rely on each other, except when Mark goes off into space for several months on end. One of my favorite moments in this comic is after some stressful events in her life, Eve puts on some weight. And not only is Mark supportive of her, but he actually likes her with a little bit of extra curve. Ladies, eat your heart out. And my favorite comic book couple of all time is Wonder Woman and Captain America. Yeah, I know, this hasn't actually happened yet, but a girl can dream. Superman might be a little pissed that I've paired Diana with his red and blue counterpart in the Marvel Universe, but I think these 2 are perfectly matched. First of all, they're great matched in combat and skill set, so anytime Steve gets a little caught up on Wonder Woman taking risks at being Captain America's girlfriend, she can shoot that down really quickly by kicking his ass in a wrestling match. Both are very strong and very determined, and when working together, they would redefine the term power couple. And on the chance that they happen to disagree, Cap has already shown an ability to give up a fight when he realizes that it's in vain, which is great, because Wonder Woman is not gonna let it go, bro. Plus, for those of you who are a fan of the Marvel franchise movies, we all know that Steve hasn't found that special lady to dance with, so he won't even notice when Diana takes the lead. I think it is an absolute tragedy for both of these characters that their true loves happen to have been born in another universe. So those are my 5 favorite comic book couples. Be sure to subscribe if you liked this video so you can see our pull lists, our reviews, and some of my other rantings and ravings. Be sure to share this video in the spirit of love and Valentine's Day. Like this video and tell me down below in the comments who your favorite comic book couples are. You can give me 5, you can give me 10, you can give me 1 couple that's the best, but tell me what you think down below. And a special thanks goes out to Austin Books and Comics, where they have all of the gifts that your dear loved one desires. Stuffed animals to cuddle with, comics to read. Told you I could do it. In Batgirl number 17, James Gordon Jr. shows up and he's got something up his sleeve for Babs. I love stories where he shows up because he's completely unhinged, so the issue always promises to be a little sick and twisted. And look at the very tippy top, because you definitely don't want to miss books like the Dark Phoenix saga. This is the X-Men book that got me into the X-Men in the first place. This is an amazing read, guys.